wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done.
Hello my fellow creators and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Yvette and I am part of the Cat Scrappiness creative crew. Welcome to our Winter 2023 giveaway hop. We have a huge holiday winter release that just came out. So make sure to stay tuned for lots of fun hops featuring the different products from that release. This is all leading up to our free virtual retreat, which will be held on December 3rd. And I'm an instructor for that retreat. I have a link to how you can sign up for the retreat in the description box below. Now to follow this hop, make sure you follow the hashtag in the title of the video or on screen now. If for some reason that hashtag does not work, I will put a full hop list in the description box as well. So let's start making our card. For today's card, I will be using this beautiful festive Christmas arrangement die set as well as the Nordic sweater stencil. Now I'm going to make a mini slimline card today, and I'm going to make a card that's not necessarily a Christmas card. I'm going to start by putting my white cardstock behind the stencil and lining it up to where I want the stencil to be on my card panel. Then I just tape it from behind. That way I don't have any tape marks from the front side of the card. Then I'm going to go in and do some ink blending with some shades of pink. And I'm just going to use some inks I have in my stash. And I'm going to use 3 different shades of pink. So I'll start with the darkest shade. But first, let me put some Post-it tape here so I don't get ink on the other part of my card panel. So I am starting with the darkest shade of pink and just ink blending that on. Then I'm going to go in with my lightest shade at the bottom part of my panel. And by the way, my panel is cut larger than what I need. That way I can trim it down to how I want it. And then once I have that lightest pink shade blended onto my panel, I'm going to go in with the medium tone and then kind of blend the dark and the light together so we get a nice ombre effect. And then I'm just going to shift over the stencil and I'll align it so that it looks like one continuous pattern. So here I'm trying to see where I need to line it up, and I found the spot. And then I'm just going to go back in with my 3 shades of pink and continue my ink blending.
And I can feel the sun on my skin.
Now once I have my panel all ink blended, I'll set that aside. And then I did go ahead and cut out the giant bow from some hot pink cardstock I had in my stash. And I'm going to add a little bit of shading to the center of the bow as well as to this back layer of the bow, so it doesn't look so flat. Then I did cut out the more detailed layer of the bow from some silver cardstock, and I'm going to layer that on top of the pink background layer. And I will offset it just a bit so you can see more of the pink coming out from the silver. Now here I'm deciding where to cut down my panel because, as I mentioned, I am making a mini slimline card. So I'm going to go ahead and trim my panel down, and not to worry, that strip I'm going to set aside and use later for the inside of my card. Then I'm going to go ahead and mat that layer with some black cardstock.
There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give today.
I am going to link to the Cat Scrappiness store as well as to all the products I've used in today's video in the description box below.
Tomorrow, there's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow.
Wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can.
Now, as I mentioned, this is not going to be a Christmas card. I have decided to make this a birthday card. So I cut out some white cardstock using the double stitched oval dies. And then I stamped the happy birthday sentiment using the Happy Day stamp set.
Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
So there you have my completed happy birthday card using these wonderful products from the winter release. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I'd be thrilled if you subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on any of my other social media platforms. As always, have a beautiful, safe, and creative day. Thanks for watching. Bye.
What we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.